In this video, I'm going to show you just how simple it is to knit a check pattern with 2 or more colors. This technique is known as Intarsia and is used in my upcoming knitting pattern, the classic V-neck vest, which is the sample garment I will be referencing. But this technique can be used to knit a number of garments and is a perfect way to knit a patchwork sweater without all the hassle of sewing the individual swatches together. Here's what you'll need for this project. With this technique, it's really easy for your yarn to get all tangled up. My first time knitting Intarsia resulted in a tangled mess that took ages to unwind. So a little tip is to pull out a colander from your kitchen to keep the yarn separated. Just feed each strand into its own hole before casting on. To start, cast on the number of stitches needed for each square. In my V-neck vest pattern, each square is 14 stitches wide and 15 rows long, using 10mm needles. So I'll cast on 14 stitches of each color. Now that I have 28 stitches on my needle, I'll work in my first color halfway down the row until the colors change. Now we're ready to work the second color. As you can see, the colors are currently separated. When switching to the next color, we need to make sure to secure the 2 squares together. To do this, insert your needle into the next stitch. Take the working yarn of the first color and pull it to the left. Make sure to clear away any unused strands of yarn. Then take the yarn of your second color and wrap it around your needle, and knit as normal. Slightly pull each working yarn to keep your knitting nice and snug together. For a wrong side or purl row, the technique is the same. When you reach the next color, take the working yarn from your current color and move it to the left side of your work. Pick up the yarn for the next color. This will be your new working yarn. Wrap it around your needle to purl and pull the stitch through. Continue working down the row. Again, to work the color change, knit or purl to the next color. Move your working yarn to the left, then take the working yarn of your second color and wrap it around your needle to knit. Now you've switched colors. You can see that I like to slightly pull my working yarn as I go to keep my work secure. If you work back and forth repeating this technique, you'll notice a clean twist forming between the 2 squares on the wrong side, and on the right side it will appear very secure, because it is. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. I hope that this has proven to you that Intarsia is actually pretty easy, and that this inspires you to take on more color work projects.